like barbecue sauce.
Oh, you stink. You smell on your hands. I let's get right into it. Just like straight up. It's your boy Aziz Unchained. I'm gonna tell you right now, I didn't comb my beard. I'm already feeling embarrassed. I mean, please, that's just a fuck. Yo, COVID. When I got COVID, bro, I forgot all words. Like my brain gone. I can't remember shit.
It's all right.
I can't think of anything.
How do you feel about niggas that don't have beards?
Welcome back to another episode. It's your boy Aziz Unchained, episode 53. Now we can get into it. You said what?
Episode 53. So
yeah,
that's Aziz Unchained?
Nah, come on, man.
Damn, you had like 6. Damn, that's close.
All right. What did you say before that? My bad. I just
episode 53. My name is Rico Hendricks. This is Aziz Unchained. Thanks for everybody that be listening to the OYSPodcast, but we are actually canceling this, and we about to make our own channel called
Do You Have COVID?
No,
what was you saying before this?
I said, how do niggas with beards feel about niggas that don't have beards?
Oh, I don't care. Why is there like a beef out there? Like light skin,
it's definitely a
thing?
beef. It's definitely
Really?
beef. I got beef with niggas with beards because they ugly without it.
Well, are you talking about ones? No, you only can tell. Like for example, James Harden. You ever see him without a beard?
Yeah.
No. Like, but that you only know that until someone actually has a beard. So if you know someone in the moment that has a beard and then you see pictures of them without it, it's terrible. I'm opposite. If I cut my beard, some people argue that I look better without a beard, and some people think I look better with a beard. But it's just right now, I'm embarrassed. You know, the light is hitting me. The environment looks sexy, and I'm over here just.
People be lying though.
I usually don't care about my looks, but you know, I'm self-conscious is the word I was looking for. Self-conscious about the beard. But anyways, how you doing, brother, man?
Doing pretty good, man. You got anything that got you tight this weekend? Because we haven't done this shit that got me tight in a long time.
know the shit that got me tight. you know the shit that got me tight.
Are you able to spread the news now?
No, I'm not, because just in case I got a chance again.
Yo, you got a lot of I realize people. I'm learning, especially this month. I'm learning people really don't know themselves.
I agree, but keep going.
Like really, like people can get tested any day, anytime. Mm-hmm. Question themselves. Really not.
No. You took a left turn. Keep going though.
Yeah, just question themselves and actually don't. Like if anybody says anything about them or anybody actually believes something about them, mm-hmm. that they actually think they are that person that someone says. Well, really, if they look at themselves in the mirror, I talk about this earlier on this pod?
I don't think so.
If you look yourself in the mirror and know who you see back at all times,
you're happy about it, yeah.
And happy with it, and know what you have done in your karma. Mm-hmm. Your karma. Mm-hmm. You be all right with anybody says. What you thought it was gonna say?
My thing was, I was gonna say I did not know when you say people don't know themselves. I did not. I figured out this week that I do not appreciate. No, I'm lying. Because I've had past experience with this where I can't take denial if there's no reasoning behind it. And when I say denial, I mean in the case of rejection, my bad. That's a better word to say. I can't take rejection if there's not a good reason for it. And I don't mean that in, don't include that in all areas where if you get rejected, you should just take the no as an answer. But in general, right, whether it's a job opportunity and, you do an interview and you get denied and all of a sudden you're like, wait, and, you hear the reasoning. Like I said, I don't know if I said this before. I think I told you before when I first moved to Oregon and I interviewed for, Enterprise, and I needed a job really bad because I had no money. And they denied me the job because the interview was talking about he did not, I didn't cinch my tie up very well. Basically, my tie wasn't, tied up very well, right? Stupid. But I say that to say, like, I was mad at that rejection at that time because I'm like, wait, like, you're denying me for that reason, which in my head, there's, broader reasoning, right? But hey, I'm going to say this reason so you can just move along and we can go about our day. But also in general in life, but I thought that's where you was going in regards to, people don't realize or don't know something about themselves. In my case, I didn't know how bad I can't take rejection if there's not a good reasoning behind it.
I feel you. It's always good to learn something new about yourself, but you didn't know that before. I'm saying
I speaking about it now, I just literally remembered, another moment in my life that was so long ago that it's kind of the same thing happened before. And I could not let it go because for me, I wanted answers. That's my biggest thing. It's like, please give me an answer. And sometimes somebody see things in their eyes or in their way.
Is there any way you can get a right answer though? Or is it when you can't deny rejection?
Well, for the rejection that I could not did not appreciate that happened to me a while ago, I never got an answer. I did get an answer for it, but which made me feel better. There was a moment where I didn't, and then I kept persistent, and I was like, yo, like, you know what I mean? And then I finally got the answer, and I felt better about it. That's why I think I wasn't thinking about that situation. Now, the new situation that I'm going through right now, we joking, but like, it's just, again, the same thing. It's like a rejection in the case of like, no reasoning behind it, and it just makes you feel bad. It's just like, why me? Like,
did you see the Zion Williamson suit?
I did not know.
With anime?
No.
Look that up while I'm talking, please.
Why?
It's reminding me of. I would have never knew or care if it wasn't for that shit that you had in the back. This shit got me so fucking angry.
Anime is amazing, bro.
Honestly, Zion might become one of the biggest busts ever made.
Listen. I don't put that on anyone. But soon as they started saying he the new LeBron, I said it's over for him.
Yeah, he was big. He was supposed to be big as LeBron, no doubt. That's no doubt. But after seeing that suit last night, yeah, his career is over. You could tell.
Where did he wear it at?
On the fucking bench because he's hurt while the Atlanta Hawks game versus the New Orleans Pelicans. But yeah, that suit was trash. But that was anime shit. But
where was it? It was outside his suit or inside, like the crest, like the outline, or insoles,
head to toe. Or find that outfit if you can. If you can't, I'll send it to you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, send it to me because they showed me him with some fire suits.
that nigga the next LeBron.
You go ahead and send me. You got to send me something else. Yeah, he was the big. It's never fun when you're the big sensation and you get compared to people, bro. Like you held up to a big expectation, but he may be like one of the Ball brothers, not one of them. I'll say who's the one that was in Pelicans that left?
Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, Lonzo Ball. Like he left there and. No.
Zion
might be that too.
I'm just joking about the super. Zion is definitely not a bust. I think Zion's.
I'm not saying he's a bust, but I'll say his potential isn't out there, probably because of the team he's in. So I'll give him that.
Yeah, go to Google, bro, and type in Zion Williamson anime suit. You'll see what the fuck is this nigga rocking, yo. You're gonna have to put this in a video for these people to see this bullshit.
Just for you, I'll put it as the thumbnail.
Please,
you said Zion Williamson what?
Anime suit.
As anime suit. All right, this shit.
Oh my gosh.
See, I'm not that at that level of
what anime, and they're not even showing it right now. He had it on his Air Force Ones too, customized.
Yeah, you're gonna have to send it. My Google must be different. They're not showing me.
Zion Williamson gets roasted for insane. Oh yeah, I'm about to watch that YouTube video. That's 30 minutes. That's my night cap right there. But let's just switch subjects. I know you want to see it, but I'm gonna send it to you later. I should have sent it to you before the pod. But
I wonder what anime is it? Oh, I see. Oh yeah.
You know what anime is that?
That's Naruto. Yeah.
Okay,
that's a big one.
Yeah,
it's not even a suit. It's a vest. Ugh.
No. It's a suit. What the pants got it on there, and the Air Force Ones got the same thing.
They just showing.
They're showing you the jacket, right? Yeah, I'm gonna send you the whole clip, man. I should have sent it to you.
Shout out to him. I'm not. I love anime. I wouldn't go that far. I mean, you saw me. You remember the headband I rocked that you clowned me when we went to that waterfront?
Yeah, that was the worst headband ever made.
But that was also Naruto. Like that's part of that show too.
Yeah, that's another thing. But I'm never gonna diss anything that I don't know because that's.
I've been telling you that. It's been a thing.
Yep, because that's what happened to me this week, and shit that got me tight is cryptocurrency.
Oh man.
I've been really depressed the last 2 days, maybe the 3 days now, but I'm getting better now. I know you don't have anything in crypto. Do you have anything in crypto? And anyone?
Nah.
Okay, so I have Robinhood, the fake version to basically deposit money in for stocks. Just realized this week. I looked at my ratio of what I have deposit. I have literally 100% into crypto, nothing else. I have majority in Dogecoin and one named Ethereum Classic, not even original one, Ethereum Classic, and the Shiba coin has bounced up crazy this week, and I've been trying to tell you about it, right? I'm on TikTok going crazy. I'm on TikTok all the time looking for recipes to cook. Literally every other TikTok was telling me, did you invest in Sheba? Because I just made $4 million off of it. This is how you do it. So I take everything as a sign now. Like, it got to be something that's going on. Just like what happened to your situation, I'll tell you it's a sign. Everything's a sign in life now to me, period. Yeah. So I kept on seeing this shit. So I'm up 6 a.m, pray fudge, you know what I mean? Did what I had to do. I'm like, yo, let's. And I do instincts now, like, quick now. I would throw my whole life savings into whatever you say, you'll pop up if I think about it right there. And then an hour later, like, yo, what the fuck I did? Same as my real estate thing that I got that dark cloud over me. Mm-hmm. Got into it, threw right in there. Man, it's so hard to invest in real crypto, bro. That shit is really, you really have to go to school for it. Learn how to invest into it. Instead of like how Apple, you put that shit in, put money right into it, bro. Right. And basically what I'm trying to tell you, a lot of niggas is getting rich. And now I understand why people said people are not going to work. Because, bro, people are getting rich off this crypto game. Bread at home, not waking. Bro, I was about to invest all my money while laying in my bed. Just woke up. Like, that's how, now picture people that's really doing it. Like you said, we going to the computer, start trading, doing everything. And I think, bro, it's in my head, after doing my research, I've been doing research for the last day and a half. There is no fucking way that this crypto shit is not going to be the biggest shit in the world. I'm not delve into it. I just like it just makes too much sense. And what I learned is all this other bullshit, Shiba, Dogecoin, all that shit, that motherfucker might not last. But Bitcoin?
Yeah, those are what they call it, meme coins.
Meme coins, they showed me, I was doing research, they were showing coins, you know, when crypto came out like 2013, they were showing coins that was up there with Bitcoin. You can't even find them right now.
Yeah.
So people was like, yo, bro, invest just in Bitcoin. If you want to do crypto, do Bitcoin. And you don't got to pay big money. Pay $5 a week. Keep doing that for the rest of your life. You guarantee you're going to be rich off that shit. So but now, guess what? Oh, no, you got to get a security on that bitch. Oh, make sure you have the right way to hold it. Because you just can't, you want to cash out, then you find out you can't even get to it. I'm like, oh, no, I'm out.
Yeah, there's a lot. That's the same thing for me. I knew about just Coinbase, like crypto, whatever, for a while, but it was always a cloud of just confusion for me. Like you get into it like you did, you do the research and you're like, if it's easy as just putting $100 in there, that's light work, right? You know, in your case, as soon as you got into Robinhood, you started putting in money, right? But it's just the other things that surround it that's confused. You need a digital wallet. You need, the password. You need, like, it's so many things that incorporates it. And there's always something like that when it comes to something that relates to easy money, right? As they say, there's no such thing as easy money. So you're somebody out there, at least from what I hear, like if you, investing is big no matter what. It's always been a big thing, but now it's, it's a consumer level thing.
Yeah, my thing is if I never thought that it was dumpy to invest, I would have been invest. There was people that was coming on the Breakfast Club in 2013 about Bitcoin, and I was like, can't do this. I've been trying to put you up for the longest. Yeah, I was like, I can't do this. So it's no point watching this shit. Yeah. But me, if I knew about this shit, I would have deposited everything. Yeah. No, I believe you. But hey, man, some things it's just not for you, man.
No, it's not that something's not for you. It's that you got to start somewhere. Like
you got to start something.
And if I know you in the way, no, for real, in the grind you've been having in regards to investment and trying to put in the time and the work, like you eventually you're gonna get to a point where you know the shit like the back of your hand. And
I'm gonna learn crypto by the end of this year for sure.
Yeah. That's all it takes. And like I said, it's a matter of if you have the money to most likely either lose or hopefully gain, then it's it's a good start. Investing in general, it's a good start. Like I said, I had no idea when I first started where my job is now, and the thing is, and I'm still learning every day. There's so much that's into it. Like we're at the most surface level with consumer, stock buying and investing with all these simple apps to purchase, and you connect your bank account and you just put some money in there and then you let it do its thing. So and the biggest case in this, if you're listening to this, is that it's long-term investments. Like most people think they're gonna put in $100 and they want that 200 right out, the next week. So, but
I have a lot of
our grind.
Yeah, I have a lot of long-term goals, but to me, I realize when people say long-term, they're thinking like 10, 15 years. I see a year from now as a long-term goal. That's the big problem. But
that's fine. Long term, it just means it's not going to be an hour, 2 hours, a week, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like I think 6 months and up to me can be considered long term.
6 months. Yeah, facts. No, that's like that furniture bill I got right now. But what I was gonna say,
that was the best thing I ever did, or we ever did in this house. Was
it's cash out on furniture.
Yeah.
But do you guys like your furniture?
No. I had some stuff that the appliances were financed. So I'm saying like when we was like, fuck it, let's pay this off because this shit is annoying.
I don't like this furniture I have.
I like your furniture.
Yeah, I hate it. So I'm like, why am I still paying for this?
What type of furniture you like? What is wrong with the furniture you have?
I like recliners.
Are you talking about like love seats,
cup
like
seat,
small joints?
The cup seat with the recliner up.
Bro, you got a family, bro. Stop.
The fuck I gotta do?
No, yeah, you talking single life because I know what you're talking about because I'm literally.
No, that's not single life. I seen the same ones, the same bread. What it is, it's more manly.
That's when you
let
say,
the like
that's
recliner.
What I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's literally the same thing that I was thinking about getting for this room.
Oh,
literally.
Damn,
yeah, that's like man cave type of shit. You can't have that in the living room, bro.
Nah, watch me.
You can't have that in the living room.
Watch me, bitch. Watch me. But no, what I was gonna say, I watched this Kevin Gates interview with Gilly the Kid and Walla, right? Mm-hmm. He put a point out that I just think
interview.
Huh?
I said that was a pretty good interview.
Okay. Kevin Gates is a great interviewer because he's just different. He's Muslim too.
Kevin Gates in general, yeah, I like Kevin Gates. Yeah, yeah.
So he talked about he got depression from social media, right?
Yeah.
I never understood when people used to say that because I always knew my trait. I never like cared what people said about me or like worry about other people. But
small shit.
Small shit, just small shit. And I go on social media for weird shit sometimes, like Will Smith dick game trash type of shit. That's the shit I go on for. And
don't ever respect Uncle like that again. But go ahead.
But I kind of got it from TikTok though. What he's talking about.
Yeah.
TikTok kind of brings me down.
In what way? What are you looking at on TikTok that does that to you?
Something TikTok knows that I want to be these people. Something that they're what they're doing. The people I'm trying to talk to that I hate.
Yeah. The algorithm on TikTok is
getting
precise.
to me. Yeah. It's precise. It's getting to me. I know exactly what he means. You need to stay off this bullshit because it can fucking deter you. It could change your whole fucking day if you start off with it, or just be on it halfway through the day. When I wake up and I ain't do shit for the day morning, I ain't feel like cooking. Oh, this laziness. By 2:00, then I go on TikTok and I see a nigga got up 6 a.m, cleaned his bed, cooked his breakfast, went for a run, went to the meeting, handled his business, took his vitamins, hit the gym, cleaned his car in his driveway. And then what a night, laid up one night and like that's it, class over. Yeah. I said, yo, I ain't doing shit.
Well, let me explain something because you made a specific point there, right? Like obviously algorithms for these social media channels literally gives you what you want to see, right?
Oh, they give it to
and
me.
in your case, you literally pressing the things that you expect to do in life, but you don't do, and now you're watching somebody else literally do.
Yeah.
Your idea of a completed day is completed errands, waking up early, knocking out the gym, making your food. And when you don't do that, you watch somebody that's literally specifically doing that. Of course, that's gonna fuck you up. Like that's gonna stress the shit out you.
But I never understood it until maybe my algorithms on every other social media is not affecting me at all. Yeah. But TikTok is getting to me.
Yeah.
And I gotta get the fuck up off that bitch because some days if I watch it, it motivates me.
Yeah.
But if I already went through the whole day and didn't do nothing and I see that, that would fuck me up for real. That would really fuck me up. Especially even workouts too.
Yeah. No, so I'm trying to think what in the case of social media that has ever depressed me or stressed me out. I can't think of any. The only time I think of that is when the Explore page throw all the fine ass IG models on there. I used to try to purposely change the algorithms because that shit used to get me mad. Like, yo, you guys show me all these bad joints that I will never get, that I'll never see, and you start because when you start looking into those stuff, you start your thought process get really
crazy.
Bad. Yeah. Now you out there trying to look for them, but no, I get what you're saying. I really do, but like I think for most people, as long as you know it's happening, I think that's a great start. Like you watch them shits and you're like, nah, this is fucking me up, and you just gotta do something about it. In the case of Kevin Gates, he's like, I got off of that shit. Like, I'm over here comparing my life, my highlight reels to their highlight reels, and it's not the same. And sometimes you don't realize, like, in your moment, like, you're on a specific journey. Like, for your case, maybe you're not, running those errands. You're not outside. You're not doing a lot of shit, but you're doing research on crypto. Like, you're doing research on investing in homes and shit like that. And then when you look up and then you go onto your TikTok, nigga just did 6 different things, but that's his 6 different things. And that may be different for you.
No, yeah. It's just that sometimes I know that what they're doing is correct.
Yeah.
Because I know that's what you're supposed to be productive. You're supposed to be active.
But but that's what I'm saying. Their production and the way they productive day goes may be different from yours.
No, I ain't doing shit.
Oh, you're saying you literally just like...
No, I wasn't doing shit. I'm laying in bed all day. I'm being lazy.
You.
I'm being lazy. Like I'll say, like my productive is literally get up in the morning. I like to get up early. Mm-hmm. So get up early. You know what I mean? Your vitamins is right. I bought vitamins. I spent $200 on the Styles P vitamins. I stopped taking them shits.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a waste of money. I actually need that money to go pay my crypto. But I just realized after you just said vitamins, I got the sea moss. I have the black seed oil. I have
Bring some of that. We chew all that stuff when you come, by the way.
I already told you about my pill accident that I took on the plane.
Well,
I'm not doing that again.
You learn how to not get into trouble, nigga. Man, it's crazy.
But yeah, that shit actually hit me. I just realized about that situation right there, about like how TikTok, Instagram, or like how people's social media affect them. But another thing that affects me is food too. If I see some good ass unhealthy food, I guess we want it. I want it. That's what happened to me. I got a stack.
Yeah.
I got some burgers today. I just got a burger because I seen a burger. That shit was smacking.
Yeah, I don't know. I have never gotten to a situation where social media affected me at that level. Like I just get, I don't know. The good thing about me also, if I notice shit is bothering me, I will cap it really fast. For social media, because I hear that a lot. People really get into a mode where they get so stressed or depressed on social media.
Me too.
I haven't gotten to that point, because for me it's like a gateway. Like I go on to social media to get the funnies and get get motivated for video stuff or creative stuff, and I think maybe my algorithm for me is like motivational stuff, and the things that I'm looking for other people is I think mentally is how you also just engage in it too, man.
Yeah, it's that too. Also, it definitely is the algorithm, because you're right. Instagram is really nothing but ass for me, and that shit doesn't affect me. But Twitter is where I want to learn shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I attached to it. But Facebook changed its name. What's it called? What's it called now?
Meta, some shit like that.
Yeah, I never on Meta.
Yeah, Twitter annoyed me with that new update that they did.
I never updated my phone, so I don't know.
Yeah, that shit is super weird.
Did you know people use Twitter off a different app?
What do you mean?
They don't even use the Twitter app. They use a different app to.
I hear about that. Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Well, it's though a lot of that is pretty cool in a way, because there's elements to those applications that you won't get off of Twitter that works with it, and you get cool. I don't know. It's like a Discord or something, but yeah, haven't been that engaged to it like I used to. I fell off after on Twitter for a while ago. I don't know why. I still go on there sometimes, but
a lot of people have been on and off. You got any other things you want to talk about? I know my man Deshaun Watson might be getting a new gig, which is crazy.
Deshaun, they keep saying Miami. Yeah, it's interesting what they're going to do with Deshaun, because like they're saying, the league still hasn't done anything with him. So it's like people are still going to take the chance. I don't know if
the Miami owner, he said he's willing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's going to be people that still wants to do it. You know what I mean? And I think for me, I don't remember what we said originally. If I said that he was going to get somewhere to play, or if he didn't. I think you said he was done, if I'm not mistaken.
Done, finito. I still think he's finito.
Yeah, I don't think he is. I think they're going to find a way to get rid of that. I don't want him coming to the AFC East, but
yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, I hope.
But I don't think he's going to be playing no time soon.
I don't think so either. The definite league is they got everybody watching this shit. Like the shit you should have been have corrected. Like if they finally backpedaled on Kaepernick shit, they definitely not about to let this abuse shit slide. Like yeah, they about to be raised. Soon as whatever happens legally happens, then they sliding right in and giving him what he got to get. Now on top of that, they also they're gonna try to make an example out of him, bro, and that's gonna be the biggest thing on who wants to take a chance with this dude that may have to sit down for a while. But we'll see.
We'll see.
I'm excited. As soon as we hop out this game, watch me some football. I feel like I think because the Bills was on bye week, it feels like I didn't watch football. Even though I watched football last week,
it was kind of boring. Week. It was a trash week this week.
It was.
My Baltimore's got smacked by the Bengals. But the primetime game, what was it? Seattle and Pittsburgh? Yeah, them shit was ass or something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was kind of the boringest week out of the year. But they still whipping NBA ass for sure.
I can't believe it. Feels so weird. It actually hit me today. It's weird no NBA on today. that shit is devastating. But I don't blame it. NFL rule everything now. It's gonna be a big week. What was I about to say? Something I just seen on NFL.
No.
Nah. Nothing? What was it? I think it was Peyton Manning. What Peyton Manning do this week?
Peyton Manning was going off on a lot of people. The double shots of Hennessy joke he did with Marshawn Lynch is the funniest shit in the fucking world. Yo, I'm so happy for them, bro. Like, and I hope they extend whatever that show is in some other way. The only thing for me is like I enjoy football so much that it's hard for me to try to watch that and watch an actual football game. Because initially I said that I can probably do that as long as it's not a Bills game. But it's hard to do that in general because I enjoy watching an actual football game and like.
No, if it's a Bills game, you're not watching it, bro.
Huh?
If it's a Bills game, you're not watching it.
No, for sure. But that's what it was only the Bills game that I thought I would never have to watch if it was a Thursday night thing and their Monday night thing and they were doing it. But it's hard in general to do it because I actually want to watch the actual football game. Yeah. I hope they find a way to also make them like just a regular football show. I don't know what they schedule look. I don't know what it would look like to do that.
Money. You gotta be some
money. but because that ESPN2 shit on whatever on this while a football game is going, they got the product now. They know it works, and hopefully they show them some love because we talked about this. Watching some of these NBA NFL shows is so cringe, but. At least they got one with them.
They got one with them, and they get to do it from their home, so it's not easy for them.
Facts. That is true.
It's not easy for them. Like you asking them to go to a studio to
sit. We'll see. I'm not tripping.
You got to bring that bag.
I'm not tripping. Anything else in sports? Nothing much in sports world.
You said Colin Kaepernick, his show come out tomorrow. I don't know if you're interested.
What, on BET, Netflix? Where?
Netflix. You stupid.
Okay. What? What are you talking about, nigga?
Oh, man, put that nigga on BT. That nigga almost saved the whole black community. You talking about he got straight to BT.
I'm just saying. I didn't know.
Netflix a big series, a limited series. But
I'm be honest with you. There's so much shit I gotta watch that
I was gonna want to get into shows, but
I'm gonna try to catch it. I'm gonna see what it's about because I put a lot of things. I usually don't do this, but lately I've been watching something. I stop whatever I have to stop it because I got to do something during the day, and then I start a whole nother thing. And I usually don't do that. I usually knock out what I have to knock out, but lately I've been slacking. So we'll see. I'll try to get into it. But there's a lot of other shit that's out there that I told you I'm in my let me watch old shit again phase that I watched a while ago because I really enjoyed it. I watched Dune. That was pretty good. I don't know if you got a chance to check that out.
Nope.
Okay, yeah, I told you I wouldn't recommend it for you.
Fuck you.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, like it's not your shit. I know you.
I pay for the streaming service, bitch. I'm watching it.
Might as well. It's a free movie. But anything else? Hulu has. I went on Hulu. I haven't been on Hulu in a while. Went on there. There was some nice stuff.
Oh, Wu-Tang, very good.
Wu-Tang, I still ain't start. Like,
yo, you gotta watch RZA, bro.
Nah, but I'm gonna wait till they throw all
his voice is hilarious, bro.
I
am the prosper RZA. I just want you to put this bar. No, I can't do shit.
The first the first season was he was all right in it. I heard they're like extra on him this season. No,
it's so funny how he doing it that it's cringing.
Okay, yeah. I know the dude that played Old Dirty, he's killing his shit.
They all killing it.
It was the first season was really dope.
They dragging it, but they killing it.
What else you got? I felt that way about the first season.
Oh, you felt they was wild. They was wild. Yeah, this season's even worse.
Like I know you say you don't watch anime, but what sometimes anime would do is they'll have a whole fucking season. And the storyline will be fire, but then they'll have filler episodes where it has nothing to do with the story.
There's nothing worse than a filler episode.
I hate that shit too.
But they part of the story somehow, some way.
Not really.
Wu-Tang shit is a part of the story.
The Wu-Tang shit threw me off. No, the first season I watched, like there was the moment where, first of all, I didn't know RZA originally was what was his name? King what? Like what was his original name?
I don't fucking know.
I forgot what was the original name. Like they did that whole thing where he had his solo thing.
Yeah. When he's a solo act, I forgot what
Yeah, but they jumped into it so weirdly where they was like traveling and it seems like he was kind of popping.
When he tried to get that record deal, he had a tour. Yeah. And then he had to perform that commercial hit.
Yep. That
ain't a feeling because that actually happened in real life.
No, I believe it. But the way they presented that story was just so weird.
They didn't have to make a whole episode. You saying they could have chopped that up?
Yeah,
but I feel you. I was thinking the same thing. So
yeah, but I heard it's good, so I'm definitely gonna check it out.
It's really good.
You say you've been watching that show. You Fee love that show.
No, I watched one episode. I watched like 20 seconds.
Okay,
but the white girl on You, have you ever seen her?
No, I have.
I think she's fine, yo. That white girl fine as hell to me.
All right,
I like Demon Time.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Not because you said the girl's beautiful, but hopefully it's a good show. A lot of people, it's a big Twitter show. No,
that's a big show.
Every time on Twitter, they be talking about that.
Yeah, that's a big show. That's like one of those shows like everybody watch out. You gonna watch it too?
Yeah. I'll check it out. Any other new shit? Any?
BMF. I want BMF. Have you watched it last?
I'm gonna wait.
Oh, you're gonna wait till the whole come in? Like
no, I don't want to. It's just. I be having people around me. I got the kids around a lot, and I can't. It'd be mad weird watching that shit, and then all of a sudden, next scene is niggas getting ass clapped.
No,
when I
be
niggas, I mean a girl getting ass clapped.
That's fact.
And I got my sound bar set up with that shit, so that shit loud as fuck.
Yeah, I feel you.
So I gotta catch it. I gotta catch it when I can catch it. But no, I heard it's that joint fire too.
No, man, that joint is. Somebody said it's a crazy good tweet, but I'm gonna let the season play out. Somebody said BMF would be legendary if Snowfall never existed.
I was literally about to ask you that.
Oh, okay.
I was literally about to say, but like you just hit it on the head where it's just starting.
We have to give it more time.
Way you can't compare it.
Yo, but damn, that
isn't one of the dudes that was
shit.
on Snowfall on BMF? If I'm not mistaken. No.
Which one? Terry? Terry's
the one. What's his name? What's his name? Killed. Remember at the park?
JJ or something.
Yeah,
like that.
Is he on there?
No.
I can swear I saw him on there.
They all black people look like.
I heard that on fire, so I'll check it out. We'll see.
The Terry killing it, All American kid that didn't get no lines. He was terrible at All American. The Meech's brother.
I can never get into All American. Every time I see a clip, it's so.
They got a whole new season out that people watch that I ain't watching.
No, everyone love that show.
Oh yeah, I watched all 3 seasons.
That's another one Fee said he likes, so I haven't checked it out.
Fee watch everything, yo.
No, Fee on everything.
That's impossible, bro.
Yeah, Fee on everything. Fee on everything.
But this BMF made me realize, 50, because I'm a big 50 Cent musical fan. It's over for that shit. It's over for. He should never even drop a record again, ever. Like not even try to attempt to make an album. I know he's not doing it, but I'm not even looking forward to it. He should just be dropping these shows because it's getting nasty now. Because I believe Tommy show is gonna be top notch. So
I'm excited. I mean, I'm gonna check them out. I have to. Do you have that? Do you have the app?
Yep, T app. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna have to hit you up.
Anyways, swing that the Apple TV because everybody's talking about this Ted Lawson shit.
I got you.
And that nigga was sitting courtside.
Ted Lasso is you,
bro. He was sitting courtside of the Nets game like he was the greatest nigga ever. So I got to see what that's about.
I listen. I
could tell, bro. I was watching this game. That nigga was sitting next to Jay-Z, close to Jay-Z, which is crazy.
Oh my god, bro! I keep telling myself I'm gonna watch it too, but it doesn't seem like it's my type of. It's one of those shows where it's not your type, but
I watched the trailer. That shit looked the ass, but if everybody's saying it's good, there's something in there.
I'm telling you right now, the fact that you even heard that it's good. I've been hearing it for the longest. Everybody named Mama telling me it's 2 seasons. So
and there ain't nothing on Apple TV. I ain't hear nobody say ever get Apple TV.
C season 2 was good. Is out. I haven't watched that, but C was good. The first season.
C?
They got the show C.
Oh, it's something on Apple TV.
Jason Momoa. That joint was pretty good. Mm-hmm. They also got a couple of movies that I watched off of there. But I haven't really went in. I mean, it's it's still fairly a new streaming service, but they still got some good stuff on there. They got a lot.
No, all you need is a hit show. All you need is that shit. Now
it won all the awards. That one is pretty big. They have the other one. I forgot what it's called. With the girl from Friends. That's like a news TV show. That one is huge too. That shit won a lot of things. But no, it's popping on there. I got you though. Anything else?
Nah, that's it for me. You got anything?
Oh, you talking about like the pot is over? God, this nigga. Oh my God.
I love these.
Yo, you a beast, bro.
You got anything
man,
else? What you got?
I just want to understand why you think Mr. Will Smith is not good in bed. That's just my curiosity, because I'll tell you right now, because you know I'm a big Will Smith fan, but the internet is lighting her ass up.
No, yeah. I want to retract this shit. I did. I listened to the episode. Yeah, it definitely was. I listened to the clip. You remember I didn't hear the clip yesterday and shit.
Yeah. You want to tell everybody what's going on?
No, you go ahead, nigga. I'll talk about this weak ass nigga shit.
So it ain't weak. You wanna be screaming Will Smith did get weak all week, nigga. Now you wanna say it's weak
as fuck, bro.
Jada Pinkett, Red Table Talk. I'm sure you guys seen it, heard it.
Never.
She made a comment about being in a relationship with Will Smith since they were young. And she specifically said it's in regards to just being connected with your partner or whatever. It's weird, even with that length, that your partner should know what you want just in general, but also just in sexually know like things about you, or should know things about you automatically without needing to explain themselves or whatever. So, and you can break that down so many ways, but because her history of at least the past 2 years of basically, putting so much dirt on Will Smith, the King's name, in a lot of people opinion, and hers probably it's not what she's intending. But plus, I give her some leeway, just a little bit, because I'm a big Will Smith fan, a little bit, because, the conversation she have on the Red Table Talk is like having people open up. Like, you got to say some real shit that you will never say. And I think it's only fair that she probably has to do the same. And she's had her daughter on there that's done it. Her mom is always on there. So I understand that part of it, but you can't consistently, in my opinion, if that's the case, if you're going to have that conversation about your spouse so many times, he's got to be around for you to hit, make the call or like zoom him in or something. Because I'm sure obviously Will Smith always going to protect her and say his part and be like, yeah, I understand. But it feels for the last 2 years of what was going on with August, with Tupac for the longest, with this
Tupac crazy.
And now you're just like, golly, like,
no,
I understand.
No, her clip and everything she said, she didn't say the sex life is trash or anything like that.
Right.
What she basically was saying is she can't keep holding up Will to know everything by just reading her mind, or just being complacent and shit. They actually have to work towards it to be able to sustain a good sex life at how long they're going through it. But the reason why people change their narrative and shit is because she's a horrible person. After being through all this bullshit, niggas just take whatever you say and throw dirt on your name. You can't expect people to say anything good after you've been caught in public to cheat. Yeah. Holding niggas fucking love letters after they passed away for 25 years. All that shit's gonna catch up to you. And
especially if the person the comparison is with is a sweetheart. This nigga Will Smith is saving babies, saving oceans.
Nah, we did have that talk.
He motivates people. He got the best gems. Huh?
He must have did something really bad.
What do you mean?
He must have been cheating like a motherfucker. And then
they was just saying that on the Warzone chat right now. But here's the thing. There's always a lot to the story, but
it ain't cheating if you don't get caught.
Is not only caught in this case. If we don't know about it, there's not an argument you can have against it.
And even if we did, it ain't famous since August.
Yeah, that's what. But here's the thing for me. No. The Will Smith is probably
Halle Berry.
Yeah, I think it was rumored that he cheated on. You remember the one movie Focus? I don't know if you remember the movie Focus he made. You remember that girl that the white
Puerto Rican one?
No, she was white.
Fuck out of here.
But either way, Margot Robbie, she's huge.
Oh, sounds rich.
Huge, right? And it's like I said, it's not one of those things where, August Alsina is like it's entanglement. No, like, nah, yo.
He got caught.
Yeah, well, it was rumored. I don't think there's like a fact, but it was rumored that he slept with her. I don't know. I'm assuming during that movie. But either way, it's like if we don't know, you can't make that as your argument. Yes, her. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep.
She looked crazy. She did something to him. He didn't do it.
No, she called.
Yeah, she looked like the demon time.
But for me, you know what's my biggest issue of all this? I don't care about any of it. I'm big on if you have complaints or have issues, whatever it is, it can be about relationships, it can be about life, work, social media, whatever it is.
Bring it to the red table.
What the fuck is, no. What are you funny? What is the solution? What is the solution? Especially if you're a person that's known for complaining. What is the solution? If you're like, yo, social media is fucking me up, bro. I'm so stressed. I can't think. It's messing my life up. It's messing up this. My first question is, what have you done about it? Like, what can you do about it? What's affecting you to get whatever you got to do done? So in the case of Jada, like I said, it's been consistent where, you know, and I don't know if she's doing it intentionally. I don't know if it's for the show. I don't know if they want her, Will Smith, to sell mad books because he got a book coming out. It can be about a rollout. But for every time I see her saying something, I don't see this. I don't hear the solutions. Gotcha. And I see that around a lot with a lot of people where they complain whether it's a relationship. Oh, they keep breaking up with me. It's like,
yeah, but
right.
we're too married, man. Do you think it will be difficult to sustain a healthy sex life for how many years? They said 25 years. Like, or when you get older, you think that would be a difficult thing?
I think it's what you make it, bro. That's all it is. If there's two people, if you both, it got to be two people willing to put in the time and work.
Yeah. So say you don't put in the time, your lady will be angry, just like
100. But hey, I'm bringing solutions to the table. Hey, if you're not feeling this. If you're not feeling this and you, for whatever reason, you're getting older, you got, you bear children and you're emotionally not the same. You physically are not the same. You know what I'm going to pull up? Here's a solution. Hey, do you think in our case, we're Muslim. Should I marry another woman? I'm not saying intentionally just for sexual purposes, but like, let me have another, person that potentially I can marry that, it's just solutions has to be presented if I'm going to complain. You know what I mean? And in the case of sexual relationships, like both parties got to be obviously be consenting, right? We both got to agree that, this is what I like to be done with. This is what I like to do. And we figure that out. And obviously in your case, like you said, 20 something years is very long, especially when you were young. And in some cases, a lot of people have sex before they get married. So it's like you even add those years on top. So that's some shit you just got to be aware of, man.
That's the clip, guys. If Aziz doesn't get ass in 22 years, he's gonna get another wife. And we can wrap this up.
Listen, I present.
That's the solution, nigga. He was screaming about solution, not the solution you put in your eyes for context. The solution is to get another motherfucking wife, and that's the motherfucking end of the story.
Hey, I need my back rub every time we make love. You can't
that's
do
a
it.
Fact.
You
but
can't do it.
I understand when you at 60 and shit, you like. I don't feel like doing that shit no more. Fuck you, nigga.
I understand that too. I respect it. I respect it. But you can't look on the other side and be like, no one else can do it for you though. That's fucked up. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Solutions.
Yeah, guys. I can't. Hey, babe, I can't let you do the 360 flip in the air helicopter position again. All right, I got this young joint down at the YMCA that'll do the backflip. Yep. What it's just conversation. That's all it is, man.
Yeah, it's conversation and commitment.
Yeah,
and 100%. Compromises too. Oh, you got to compromise.
Yeah, that's all it is, man.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off day.
Yeah,
Thursday off day. Friday off 100%. Day for me. Saturday off day for me.
Golly, nah, nigga, you gotta go. Your shit is, bro. After 20 something years in a relationship, no, but you funny as hell. Yeah, after 20 something years in a relationship, bro, you probably niggas end up having identity crisis in their relationship too, bro. You probably not the same anymore, bro.
That's nasty.
No, for real. You probably used to do all this shit, and now you all of a sudden making it seem like it's the biggest deal in the world. But we can't all of a sudden flip that because you literally showed me this 360 helicopter move, and now you telling me you were not gonna.
No, I believe that's why. That's why I think my woman should have to work out. Like I think it's mandatory. Like because it's not.
That's something you like, right? That's something you appreciate.
It's not something I like. Health is the only way you staying alive.
Facts. And I think there's a correlation with health and sexual drive.
That too, and you can leave me. I want you to be healthy. Like go to the gym, nigga, to benefit yourself. You ain't gotta do this to compromise me. Yeah. But hey, that's a decision. That's a decision you make in your own life, nigga. I still gotta hit the gym. I skipped today.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of identity crisis, nigga, you see Somali people on TikTok, bro. You don't even know they Somalian, bro.
Speak for yourself. I actually know a lot of people that's Somali.
Nah, bro. Listen, I'm not gonna just put it on Somali people. It's just on my algorithm, and I'm sure in yours too. You see a lot of Somali people. But man, we're in 2021, about to hit 2022.
I actually flushed them niggas out.
I think by 2026,
What's that?
niggas not even gonna be claiming they Somalian, bro.
No, you bugging.
I'm telling you, bro. Folks out here,
You bugging.
they gonna only be known by being Somalian by religion and by name, bro.
You gotta send me those algorithms. I don't got
No,
those.
there's a lot of identity crisis, man.
What do you mean by that?
Because there's some folks like this Somali, they claiming they Yemeni, they Palestinian, they
send me
everything
these.
but
I'll be
yes,
rolling.
bro. It's a huge beef in the Somali community on social media, bro.
What?
Boy, it's sad out here, bro. Niggas
Yeah.
learn. People, listen, for folks that don't know, you know, the Quran is in Arabic, and a lot of people obviously grow up learning the Quran, especially in the Muslim countries, and they speak perfect Arabic, right? As of that. And some of them will automatically transition over and claim they from these Arabic countries and claim they're from Dubai. And like, there's a huge identity crisis out there, bro. Niggas do not claim what they is. And for me, I think it's a big deal because that was the same case for my kids, right? That was my biggest worry for my kids. I'm like, yeah, I can speak a little Swahili, but I understand it more. Like, I represent as much as I want, or hopefully I will, so my kids know their history and their culture. I already said on here, talking to my dad, I learned so much. And I'm glad, at least on my in-law side, like my kids are learning a lot from that. They speak better Swahili than me right now. And that's a big deal for me. Like I take that shit serious, but I feel bad. Like seeing some of these folks don't claim what they is. And like I said, it's far more than just Somali people, like anyone. Like people that end up not claiming their is what they are. Like for example, in retail, like I work retail, so I get a lot of, you know, some Asian customers will come in and they will have like American names instead of their Chinese names. And sometimes like it'd be like they'll have amazing, like hard obviously pronounced Chinese names, but then it'll be like, oh, just call me Dave. And I'm like, call you Dave? Like you got 3 X's, 4 W's, and 3 I's in your names. Why you want me to, you know what I'm saying? Like but I'm different. Like I love culture. But it's sad though. Some people will lose they pass and they culture just off of that. But no, TikTok is, and all these social medias are interesting, bro. Like it's wild.
Yeah, I never seen or.
Sorry to bore you or end up on that, you know.
I never seen that on my social media. I actually see some.
You did see it, and I'll tell you when. You were in shock when you went to Toronto. Remember when you went to Toronto a long time ago? You went to the hookah spot.
I don't see that's identity crisis.
That is identity crisis, bro. That's a huge identity crisis.
No.
That's a huge, because if you pull up to that girls, and I'm not saying because they smoke a hookah or they're not dressed a certain way. If you pull up to them, bro, they probably want to. My name is Halimo. What the fuck is a Halimo? That's for me. That's identity crisis too. Like you can't pronounce your 100%. It can be a subgenre of that, but like you can't even pronounce your name the way you know it's pronounced. Like if an American person come and pronounce my name the way Abdul, I get it. I understand. But if somebody else pull up to me and you know they like, I've ran into that before. I meet somebody that's, you know, Yemeni, and I'm like, yo, what's your name, bro? And they be like, yeah, my name is Mohammed. I'm like, your name's not Mohammed, bro. Like, your name is Mohammed, and they'll laugh.
Oh, so if they pronounce it wrong or stuff like that?
That to me, that's identity crisis, bro. You're forgetting pronunciations, where you're from, your culture, all of those little things that we don't take serious. I mean, and I can, like I said, I can be different. I can be someone that's putting way more energy or emphasis.
I have a problem
others,
with that because I pronounce a lot of things wrong, but I pronounce everything wrong in English too. And then some people just like, you have an identity crisis. They could say that for me.
But you have a specific. You're a little bit different. Like you pronounce English words wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's different. That's 100% different.
So you saying I got dyslexia?
Huh?
What do you mean by different, my brother?
No, you just can't read. That's all it is, bro. That's all it is.
I feel what you're saying, but I send you some good people. It's just one little kid that's popping on social media.
Oh, I'm not saying everybody's like that. Obviously,
I see. You try to backfire. Now you want to take some steps.
But lately I'm seeing more of those specific people that just get away from their culture and what they are, bro. And it's funny because a lot of these social medias, there is this
Fatima that's actually,
look at that Fatima.
Yeah, there is. I know her name. She calls her.
But here's the thing, and a lot of these folks, I bet you probably seen it too. And all of a sudden, you go back onto the TikTok, they'll create another video now. Now their dad is in there, and their dad's straight up Somali or straight up Kenyan or something. Yo, he's like, "Oh, what am I?" No, you like, and that's their extension of them trying to show, like, "Hey, dude, like I'm more."
Nah, I think you hating. You hating.
No, I'm not.
All right. So this girl Fatima. that live in DC, right?
It sounds like you got a crush.
No, she out there. She wearing tights with her Starbucks, going to yoga, dancing with the yoga dancers and shit. I'm thinking this.
Keep going.
No, you're right. I thought I had a daddy crisis. I'm thinking this girl is a regular black girl.
Yeah.
Nah, she's Somalian for sure because she definitely showed her pops. I was like, oh, Somalian. Yeah.
It's crazy. Come on.
But
how do you have that reaction of seeing their parents?
No, because I don't blame it. I don't have a problem with it really because everybody's their own selves. But also, growing up in America is different. That
is what I mean by identity. I'm not saying you will never get that from someone that's in Somalia right now.
Of course, they born and raised in that culture, so they know it. If the girl from DC was born with Stephanie and Rebecca that used to go to yoga when they was kids, how can you blame her? She never seen no Somaliland or Somalia fights.
I'm not blaming her. What I'm saying is
you criticizing her right now.
Culture. No, I'm not. I'm giving encouragement. I'm giving recommendations
to do
people
research.
Hear this, to find out where you're from and what you are, and also have that part of your representation. I don't give a damn if you Somali or whatever and you wearing yoga pants. That's not me. I'm not that guy. What I'm saying culturally, I'm specifically talking about culture. I'm not talking about religion or anything because I know a lot of people will mix that into there. I'm specifically saying culture. Like, you, even though you just said like people can make that same mistake with you, you literally say, okay, I know where my family's from. I want obviously go back and check that out.
I fall in love. I fall in your identity crisis, for sure.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
that may be different because I know you, but I don't think so.
Yeah, for sure. I don't do no research. I don't know anything about my Somaliland culture on purpose. I'm lazy as fuck. I don't want to do no research on it.
Yeah.
All my family I know is here. I haven't been there. I haven't been back there yet.
Yeah. But your forehead tells it all. So like.
That's a fact. Everybody looks like me.
Yeah, 100%. I'm telling you, bro, you will see someone, and Somalis, first of all, have the most distinguished, like you could tell Somali from a mile away. Yeah, right? And that's not a bad thing.
Have you seen the white dude that was on Joe Rogan saying that shit?
Who?
There's some white nigga. He was like, you could tell the Somalis from anybody from Africa.
I'm telling you, bro.
They have some structure on their face. That's a fact. Everybody looks like me on TikTok, which made me really sad because growing up, I told you, I thought I was the only Somali in the world. But nah, nigga, everybody look like me. So, man. So I'm good. I'm good, man.
I think that's
I feel you. That is a.
It just bothers me more because I take those type of things serious.
I'm opposite. I don't take them that serious.
Because if I spoke Swahili or Somali perfectly, bro.
Yeah.
Whoo, bro.
But people will be like, you have identity crisis. Why haven't you learned it?
I've been trying to learn it. I tell someone I was born in Kenya every chance I get, and I was in Kenya for 2 seconds.
I know. I used to hate that shit about y'all niggas.
Oh, I tell everybody,
y'all niggas sound just like me for being from around.
And I know more about Somali. There's a point I knew more about Somali culture than Kenya because I grew up around you guys.
Yeah,
like there's not Kenyans in Buffalo. Like,
I didn't.
Now I come out here, all I see is Kenyan people, Swahili people, and they, you know what I mean. And obviously, I went to like, is a huge difference. But for me, is I will always represent it, and I'll always, even meeting an American person, bro, I would most of the time pronounce my name the way I would pronounce it. You would pronounce it in Arabic, in general. And then if they try to figure out who I'm from, I'm dropping all the information I have about myself. My
problem is with the identity thing is I want to learn more about the religion than where I'm from.
That's fine. That's still an identity.
No, I think that's a big problem with the people that's not from, that haven't been there. Like I'm a what you call it, first generation. I was born here,
right?
So in my eyes, I say I got to get close to the religion. But then some people be mixing religion with culture.
Yeah.
So you're mad confused. So I'm like, once I figure out that majority of the stuff is culture than religion, it turned me off to the culture side.
That's a good point.
So I'd be like, nah, I don't want, let's forget about that. Let's just learn the religion.
Yeah.
And let's stay focused on that. And then whatever happens with the culture, when I get it, I get it. That's what really happened to me. Cause but we talking about the shorty from DC. She probably prays more than me. She probably does everything religious-wise more than me. But she don't know nothing about no Somaliland, where she from. So that's why I never judge those people. But I understand what you're saying, though, because some people really would be going to get Patron and then put it on
No,
TikTok and phone.
I said in the beginning, I'm not judging people. I told you, I'm not even looking at the religious aspect. That's a good point that you just made. I'm just specifically looking at the culture component. Like for me, culture and tradition, bro, there was literally one, and this is not even about Somali people, bro. When I went to McKinley, one of my mans, black, just regular black Buffalonian dude, black, wore Timbs, talked the way he talked, whatever, right? Man, this dude got in trouble one time. His pops came to school to pick him up, whatever. When I said his dad was Jamaican to the T, dope. He go, what do you know? Like, I'm not trying to spoke patois, and I'm just like, who the fuck is this nigga? He's like, that's my dad. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you would not even have known this dude, right? And for me, I was just like, that's fucked up. Why you don't talk about that? Why you don't say these things? For me, I want to be known as that Kenyan, that Somali guy. When we used to go to them ECC parties or whatever, and niggas be like, yo, the Somali niggas is here, them African, that made me feel good. I'm like, I'm glad you know what I am. That's a big deal to me.
No, it's very beautiful.
100%. And a lot of people miss out on that.
But you're right. Maybe I don't feel that way because I do got it with my face.
Yeah, probably.
When I walk in, I know I'm different.
Yeah. And your name is Somali. So
yo, relax. It's Rico Hendricks.
Oh my bad, I forgot you Rico.
It's Rico Hendricks, y'all. I forgot. Crazy.
Yeah,
you know, niggas is searching niggas' socials now. But
facts.
You don't look Somalian though at all.
I don't look.
That's a big problem.
I don't look nothing. I'm a black man.
I actually respected that you say you was from Kenya because you don't look Somalian.
And that's a great fucking point. Because for the fact of you saying maybe you don't emphasize this because you look the part, I emphasize it more because I don't look the part.
And you don't think like the
Muslim.
Part. You don't think the part.
What do you mean by think the part?
I have Somalian other friends. I know Somalian people. You don't think like a Somalian.
100%. Yeah, I'm not like you saying like that embedded in the culture.
Embedded in the culture, like you don't know. Like your Somalian
there's people that
culture.
know more than me. Like I learned a lot from my wife Sabrina with all this.
But your wife Sabrina, damn, we saying governments like crazy.
Yeah. I'll beat that out. Go ahead.
You said it. I don't think I ever said her name like that.
Go ahead.
They made it seem like I said a government. I mean a teacher. I felt like a professor.
Miss Johnson.
That's a Kenyan woman, right?
Yeah, yes.
So I believe you more in the culture because you're around more culture people now. If you stay where I was at, if you was here with me,
no, I think I was the same in Buffalo.
I would not have known McKinley.
No, but I think my level of knowledge wouldn't have got up the way it did over here for sure.
Yeah,
I would not have known. I told you I knew about most Somalian stuff in Buffalo because I was around you guys.
Yeah. You learn like unless you're knowledgeable and able to read and gain knowledge on yourself. Your knowledge will become from what you're surrounded by. And
but you just taught me something though, because that's a great point. Because maybe for me, like you said, and it's not even maybe, I know for a fact I go out of my way to tell people what I am because I don't look the part. Yeah, I remember when you remember our guy, Dr. I'm gonna throw another government out there, Cosby. You remember our teacher from ECC, and he told me that one time. He was like Abdul Aziz, it's a Muslim man. Are you a convert? And I was like, I felt some type of way. I'm like, I was born a Muslim. Yeah, and obviously, being a convert or revert is a great thing. But for me, I was like, man, like, why he think? Thing. And then he told me he realized, he was like, oh, you look like a regular black guy. You know what I mean? And I get that a lot, right?
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
So it's always been a thing for me to be like, yo, yeah, I'm Muslim. Yo, yeah, I celebrate Ramadan. I go to the mosque.
So identity crisis.
100%. No, all of this comes full circle.
Yeah.
And for some people, it's probably different. For some people, they're probably escaping their identity because they're around people, like you said, that wear yoga pants, that, drink
also,
tea.
It's people that's turned off by being Somalian because they don't like how Somalis are represented.
100%. They're escaping identity for multiple reasons. And a lot of that revolves around the religious aspect.
That too. I also know what you mean because, I'm from Somaliland. Now I'm a lander. I'm not from Somalia. Yeah. And when I found that out, I was prideful. I was happy because not many of us. Yeah. That joint hard. And then I actually have family members that go back there. They show me shit. I'm like, man, that joint look nice.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit.
Oh,
and they make
we the same? You want to be? Yeah.
We got that over there? Mm-hmm. Show me Somalia. And then you see some dungeon. You like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Now I got to be prideful about this.
Yeah.
Because this shit giant nice.
Yeah.
And also people don't think it's trash here.
Yep.
So it's like, oh, wow, I got something on my back pocket. But now I know what you mean by that. But that identity, like walking in the party or walking anywhere for me is, I have to explain where I'm from because they're going to ask already. Plus, you said with the name associated. So I understand what you're saying. But yeah, looking at you, people probably thought you were Samoan, man. And I still believe you're Samoan. It's just that you.
I used to get that in McKinley a lot. That shit was a joke.
But your mom looks like you, though.
Yeah, my mom looks like me.
That certified it for me.
Yeah.
Because really, if both your parents didn't look like you, you would have been OSOS. You'd have been adopted to me. There's no way in hell.
Yeah, I mean, I could talk about this all day, bro. But like, that's another emphasis. I think we could continue that on next week pod, the confusion between culture and religion, because that's such a big deal.
Big thing in my life.
I think for me, moral of the story is it's not necessarily, I'm not saying care or like, if there's obviously people have reasons that they escape from a specific identity that's around them or whatever. Like, I remember on TikTok there was the one girl that was Somalian that was going around that was she converted to Christianity, and people were like roasting her, going in on her, and she explained why she went that route. But there's so many there's people's lives that I don't know what their life entails, but for me it's like, at least try to understand who you are, and whether you want to go about it, it's up to you, obviously. But some people, man, I feel bad. I'm like, oh my God, like, like, bro, like you Somali to the bone, like, you know what I'm saying? At least say you eat pasta, something. I don't know. I'd be wanting to hear something.
Eat pasta, you stupid.
Something. I want to hear cultural references, like,
yeah,
I don't know.
It's very like I understand what you're saying, because when I see it on TikTok and people are actually like really Somalian, I'm like, oh, that's so relatable.
It's so awesome, bro.
It makes me understand what black people say. When I see people like us on TV, it motivated me.
Yes.
If I see a Somalian dude on TV, probably doing some real shit, like any Somalian rapper out of Toronto, I know that's ain't what we're supposed to be doing, but hey, man.
Oh my God! What? Nigga, I'm at your concert. Here's the $300, $400 I would spend at a Drake concert.
Oh, I'm rapping tomorrow.
Okay. The funny part is, remember we was your man Drewski Too Funny was doing that. Could have been. And the one dude that went on there literally is like, yo, he's like, let me speak to your parents. He was like, yo, my dad ain't gonna understand you. He was like, no, let me talk to him. And then they gave a phone to him. I was like, yo, that nigga Somali. And I'm laughing because he handed the phone over, he talked to his dad in Somali. He's like, but obviously that was a small clip. I don't know if that dude is so represent or talk about it at all, but I'm just like, that's fucking amazing. He gives the phone to his dad. His dad's like, hi.
Yeah, I just thought that was amazing. I don't judge those people. I don't judge people like that and stuff like that, because I'm insecure, because they've been there before me. They know the language more than me. They know more probably about the culture way more than me. So how can I judge them? That's the only reason why I'm
not judging anyone.
Not judging, but I never say anything or look at it different, because I'm like, I got shit to do on my own.
Right. 100%.
If anything's insecure, I'm insecure definitely about that, because I know I was far from the 8 ball, nigga. I was born in Sister Hospital, nigga.
Oh yeah, no, you as American as they come.
As they come.
And you're American pie, cold beer. Okay. Listen.
How you say it? Do it again.
American pie, cold beer.
I'm a cold beer, brother, man. Bud Light. Yep. I knew a John before I knew a Aziz.
I feel you.
That's how crazy it is.
I feel you. Yep.
I knew a Tyrone.
Yeah.
Before Fahia.
Yeah, I claimed a white man as my best friend before I knew any of y'all too. Yeah, Jonathan.
Best friend?
Yeah, he was I consider my best friend.
Our best friend is Alexandria, a female.
When I was a kid, I considered that dude my best friend.
Word?
Yeah, so it'll be embarrassing now if he hear this and be like, I'll never claim that nigga. But I claimed him.
But think about it. In our culture, can you have a female best friend?
Of course not.
And how do you think I would have known that when I was chilling out there when I was a kid?
Of course not.
Yeah, man. I grew up in these mean streets of Buffalo. I never seen the mean streets of Somaliland.
Yeah, listen, I'm not. For me, it's you know what you know. But if you don't know and you know that you should know something, find out.
I said the same thing when I cheated 3 times.
No, that's all I'm saying.
Say it again one time.
I said if you don't know what you don't know, you should go find out what you don't know. And then once you know it, then you can share it, present it as who you are, or you can just be like, nah, I don't care that I never knew that in the first place.
Tiffany, you listening?
That's all it is. But for me, is I think everyone should try at least. And if you know and you just didn't give a shit, then all right, it's cool. But like I said, when you said like for it, like I see some of these Somali folks some of the Somali folks that are popping on TikTok and Instagram nowadays. We're like, oh shit, they Somali, but you go down their reel or whatever, and you go look in their profile, and you don't see nothing on there that they presenting, and it's the complete opposite. But I ain't gonna complain.
I seen that. My first hand of seeing that is going to Jamaica this year.
What you saw in Jamaica?
But they represent their culture.
Ooh, I'm
down to the T. Down to the T.
It's pride, bro. I think that's all pride,
in Jamaica, bro. We have the most kindest people. The laughter.
Yes,
that's
bro.
Nice.
Yes.
That's real plants. Yes. That's the food. I said
I always laugh when academics claim Jamaica. I'm like, shit your fat ass.
Now you know about culture.
But
culture
I love pride. Yeah, that's all for me.
Culture is a big thing.
100%. But anyways, I appreciate you indulging in that conversation.
You know I'm a Dodge King.
Hey yo.
No,
I don't know. That just sounded like a
I'm bad.
I appreciate you guys listening. As always, we laugh, we joke, but always serious. I fucked that up again. I'm sorry. You know, it's been a thing I've been working on. I'm starting to get a lip.
That shirt got my fucking eyes dizzy.
Yeah, it's funny. Everyone always say that when I rock this shit.
Shit, that shit
is that a
hard.
glitch shirt or is it? You know what I'm saying? It's just funny thing. Mustafa got this shit. He told me to take it off.
Mustafa got the same thing.
Mustafa got the same shirt.
Yo, we need to talk about niggas buying the same shit. That shit is the worst.
That shit is the worst. I almost got in a fight with Fee when I was young and 45 because he bought the same shirt I had.
Nah, if he knew, that's nasty.
Did he know? I think that was the beef we had.
Yeah, that's nasty.
I think because it was a thing growing up, you never showed your gear that you bought for school until you went to school.
Oh,
and I think that's
y'all
what happened.
Y'all went to the same school too?
We all went to the same school, and he went
nasty.
and bought the same shirt. And I was so fucking tight because that was going to be my first day outfit. It was that and his red shorts and my white ones. Yo. And this motherfucker pulled up with that same shirt. And the thing that fucked me up, and I think he wore it even before school. So everybody saw with that shirt. So now if I wore it, I'm the nigga look like I would have cut the shirt.
He styled on your bitch ass.
Bro, I was so furious. And he's like, how am I supposed to know if you didn't show me your gear?
Yo, listen.
Like, fuck you, nigga.
My pro-vaccination people. Listen, guys. I was around somebody.
You really want to end this shit with pro-vaccinations?
Yes, I want to announce this. My people that I was around someone that had COVID-19 last Tuesday. Scared the shits out of me. Went to go take a test, a pregnant test that you could buy at Walgreens that the COVID-19 candidate provided me, and negative. But I had people around me saying, you might got to check after 7 days, you know, you can get it COVID, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I went to go get that test, guys, from an accurate place. Negative poppy. So anybody that's vaxxed, let you guys know that shit motherfucking works. That's all I have to say.
A vaccine campaign on this podcast.
How much they pay? Before we leave, bro, we have the mayor debate going on. The mayor's shit is this weekend.
Oh, they still fighting for that shit?
It's this weekend, November 2nd. Oh,
I don't know how that won. The lady that potentially won got my number. They've been hitting me up.
India won?
Yeah.
Oh, she a freak. Oh, should we say that? She was in this country. I mean, it's
you gonna look your ass up.
Nah. The debate happened. It was Baylor Brown, Byron Brown, whatever y'all call that nigga. I call him Baylor Brown. India Wall and some white guy named Ben. This white guy Ben was tearing India a new asshole. I don't know who she was. He was letting her have it. They asked India. They said, "What are you gonna do for kids that want to eat healthy and stuff like that?" She was like, well, people think we needed to put all healthy stuff in school. I think we need to start at the bodegas. She's sponsored by a lot of New York people as candidates, or big people, and then big names. The white dude was like, "Well, India, I live on the west side of Buffalo. I have a bodega across the street from me. You know what they sell in there? Crap. They're not going to, even if you put vegetables in there, they're not going to buy those. Us as governments, we can't do anything about that." Next question. All right, then the white dude, right before let me finish. So the white dude was like, they asked a question. "Hey Ben, we seen you at 2 anti-vaccination mandate rallies. We want to know, what was you doing at those rallies, and what are you trying to persuade for the country, for the city? It's about these being there." He was like, I want you to get these questions correct. I just wasn't at these rallies. I started them.
Nah, I gotta look this up. I gotta find this man.
He's a writing, and I'm writing his fucking name in. Shout out to that nigga Ben.
I gotta find that. That's savage mode.
He blew.
Yo, you gotta send me that clip if you find that clip. Oh, nah. Was you watching it live?
I watched it live. It was
you should have told me, bro. I would have watched that shit.
Shit was funny, but yeah, he said he's not anti-vax. He's anti-mandate, and India's mandate. She said if she becomes mayor, she's mandating the city Buffalo.
I'm not gonna get into political conversation.
It's hilarious. And Baylor Brown is like, look what all he's there is. I've been there since 2006. Have you seen what I done?
Yeah, and the white man lives in the West Side. I like that, bro.
Yeah, he's a writer though. He got he's independent, so he doesn't have that much money. So he's by himself, but he's hilarious, bro.
Yo, that is hilarious.
Baylor Brown here said India says she runs the Fruit Belt house community. She hasn't built not one house. She claims she built two, and guess what? Habitat Humanity built those two, not her.
Oh shit. They going in on her ass.
It was amazing. But yo, make sure you guys go out to vote November 2nd.
So she didn't win though, right?
No, the vote has this Saturday. That was the debate for to get your votes on.
So why they kept saying she potentially won, or was she just a big
won.
Name out there?
This is crazy. She won
primary.
Your primary, but Baylor Brown and this white dude can run as a write-in. They're not on the ballot. You have to write their name in.
Wow.
Yup, they did a shady.
And Byron Brown been everywhere ever since that L he took.
They put a flag in my car in my house. Say, yo, vote for Baylor. I say, yo, who is this nigga?
Yo, that's hilarious.
Yeah, but man. Yeah, man. We protest.
Shout out to Buffalo, man.
Yeah, Buffalo's lit right now. It's nice in city. Yeah, man. Oh, you serious podcast, man. We appreciate everybody listening. We're gonna do better on this pod. We're gonna be in person.
Do better what? What are we doing wrong?
We're not promoting this at all. The people
that's on me. That's on me. I've been slacking on that.
But we're gonna be in person soon, and we're gonna get out as much content as we can. I'm gonna get back to eating this burger, and yeah, I love you guys.
Don't shop at the bodegas. Yeah, I appreciate y'all listening as always. Thanks for tuning in. I'll definitely get better at promoting it and sending it out there so y'all know it's out, and the algorithm, saying sometimes sway the other way.
Yes, and we'll figure out to get this out on I know some people complained about on it. You know how people podcast drop every Wednesday. We'll try to get a consistent date, and if we can't reach that date, we skip.
Yeah. We'll.
That nigga shit. Then the niggas say niggas just put off days in the schedule.
They could just say the solution for the problem we had. I'm gonna create another problem. We not even gonna pod.
Solution is the key word of this episode.
Solution
you guys.
is definitely the name of this podcast. As always, we laugh and joke, but always serious. This is the OU Serious Podcast. Love.
She gonna definitely let me get another wife. All right, yo.
It's big.